Hello, hello. Welcome back to Ys Origin for hopefully the last time. Game, come on, OBS, capture it. Here it is. This game is quite a bit longer than I originally remembered. Right. Jump, attack, magic. What's this do? Alright, it's the uppercut. And we've got a double jump as well. Demon form is really good. Oh, that's different. Let's see. Bunch of SP. Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. Why I was taking so much care going through here before. Oh man. I am pretty excited to get into Ys 1. It's a very different game to the action games like Ys Origin 4 and Openfeldgana. Now, which way was it? Was it up first? Surely we wouldn't have the petrification. What am I trying to say? The petrification side quest here, right? Surely not yet. Oh, that goes down somewhere. Alright, down the hole we go. Where does it go? I don't remember. Ah, Rhoda fruit. Nice. Ugh, demon form. Powerful. This is back to the spikes. No. Oh, it's back to the split in the path. Cool. That was actually the efficient way through. You'd think after going through this multiple times I would remember which way goes where, but just ain't my style. Remembered, we have that ring. Uses MP consumption. Okay, we can go with that. I feel like I'm strong enough without the +3 strength minus whatever defense. Dabba Rue appears to be hungry. I can't understand what you're saying, but it's pretty obvious what you want. Dabba gada Cool, armor. Armor made by demons. As ever, I am in your debt. Thank you. Adeba Gabba. Look at that. Defense up. Nice. Very happy. Oh, these guys again. Okay, well, it's a lot easier to deal with them than it was with Hugo. Think about being able to get up and fuck them up is much appreciated. Also, they just don't hit this guy as hard. Toll, that's his name. Alright, go down. Oh, that suction. Ooh, that's good suction. Yeah, it actually has a lot more suction than you'd think. Ooh, and now it has even more. Or maybe the same, but it's maybe it just deals more damage now. I think there's anywhere to see how it affects stats. No awkward positioning trying to shoot anything. Okay, we can go this way. Here we go. What are you? Oh, the key. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Look at that. Made short work of them. Nothing... No, there wasn't anything over there. Just the door over here. Teleport away. A little annoying. Reminds me of when you try to hit a mage in D&D and it just misses steps away. It's like, don't you dare make me chase after you. Poison. Huh. Alright. Let's loop this way. Those guys are still pretty strong. I know left takes me to the petrification stuff. Ooh. Just trying to remember what's around the sides here. Ah, clear area. I'm happy I got that first. See, what else is up here? The door, which we get after, I guess, whatever's going to happen with the petrification quest, whether or not it goes ahead as normal. Well. Ow. I ate a lot of shit there just then. Ow. Ooh. Ouchie, ouch. Let's see, we've got 50k to strengthen. Reducing MP usage sounds pretty good. Increased attack range would be fantastic, but there's a reason why that's expensive. Boost recovery, I think we can save up another 10k for that instead. Can't see exactly what I'm swinging at, but don't need to if I'm berserk. Ooh, boost. Nice. Nothing over there. Okay. Nice, good slide. We're very impressed. Is it just the key? You just get the key and leave? Cool. Guess it makes sense that that petrification quest doesn't happen, so yeah. Cool, I guess. Something over here, right? Yeah. Yoink. Boots. Nice. There we go. And that deals with aerial enemies. Okay, left or up or right? Okay, we'll go forward. Hey, you claw man. Epona. Guessing you still haven't found the other goddess if you're wandering around here, huh? Well, no skin off my back. That just means I still have a chance to find her myself. Oh? But aren't you supposed to be guarding the annex? Yeah, it was, till Zava showed up and told me to get the hell out of there. Said I was in the way or something. I don't know. So I figured I'd go search for the goddesses and that Black Pearl thing some more. I see. So what's happening in Rado's annex now? Those twerps from East have taken it, I guess. No biggie though. The Devil's Gaze is still locked up tight, so they won't be seeing Lady What's-Her-Name anytime soon. Oh, and before I left, some of the sorcerers from East showed up. But your little brother wasn't with them. I wonder where he's gotten himself off to. Come on, don't look at me like that. He's a pretty tough adversary, you know. It's only natural that I'd want to keep tabs on him. Haha, I didn't say a thing. But since you brought it up, I feel inclined to express my appreciation that you're looking out for him. Yeah. Alright, enough. I'm out of here. I almost forgot. I got something for you, Clawman. What's this? It's a medallion that'll let you get farther up the tower. Figure I should give you a sporting chance, you know. But keep wasting time and I'll find that goddess before you, so don't slack off. Fight the good fight and all that. Aw, she's so sweet. Haha, what an honourable gesture. She and Hugo are more similar than I'm sure either of them would care to admit. They'd make an excellent couple. Once this whole mess is over, anyway. And the worst is yet to come. I wonder how it'll play out from here. Perhaps it's best not to think about it. I should focus my efforts on finding Rhea before it's too late. Damn, even got the brothers shipping them together. Nice. So you can guard with that, it's just seems to be pretty tight with it. Okay, I still like this big giant death orb thing. I think I like the suck the most. Yeah, the suck is good. I love a good suck here. Ah, right, we've got that Mantis boss with the little guys that spawn. I remember now. I feel like he shouldn't be too difficult. Nice, alright. I like that it sucks them in and then starts dealing damage.
can't out-attack speed me, boy. And a ruby. Nice. Oh. I don't know if it's just this level in particular, or the series of floors in particular, but I'm feeling really strong. Right, that should be that then. We can get our boost recovery up. We might have a cutscene with Dallas before opening the door. And skill recovery? No, boost recovery. What I want. Actually, was there a drop more SP? Yeah, there was. Okay. Here we go. Can't believe I forgot to pick that up at any point. Boost max, cool. Probably want maybe the dodge. I don't know, we'll see. Trying to think, because I need to deal with that final phase where he heals himself up. I also need to deal with his regular stuff as well, which I gotta get in close with him. Okay. Being able to dodge around like this is pretty cool. I took a hit there. Shouldn't have. As in, I shouldn't have done something so stupid. See, you can jump it real easy. Easy. Even just letting him heal's fine because of how hard I can hit him anyway. Really recovered quickly. Oh? The uppermost floors of the tower lie just beyond. Delos and Zava are likely finalizing preparations for the ritual. I have to find Rhea before those fiends get their hands on her.
You don't give up easily, do you?
Oh, it's her. Rhea.
I spoke with Fina by Lalashel. It seems you know the whole story now.
I do.
Then you should understand why we, as goddesses, must do this. Please, give me the harmonica that Fina entrusted to you.
Oh, what an interesting request. So, it has more than just sentimental value to you, does it? Some magical properties as well, perhaps?
The ancients claimed the tonal quality of a clarion instrument could be used to release the full power of our wings, and its echo could temporarily weaken the demonic essence.
So that's it. Alright, I understand your situation then. But I gave this harmonica to you as a token of my feelings. I never intended it for it to be used like that. Sure, you two may be goddesses, but what does that really mean? How are you any different from the rest of us where it counts? I'll never forget how much you smiled when I gave this to you. I wanted to freeze that moment and see that smile on your face forever. But if this harmonica is nothing more than a tool to you now, I'd prefer to keep it for myself, thank you.
It's a bit hypocritical of you to lecture me about my decision, Tol. After all, haven't you been planning to sacrifice yourself this whole time? Have you ever even given the slightest thought to how I feel? Do you have any idea what you've been putting me through all this time?
I have an inkling, and I know I'm running a fool's errand. I know this is pointless and that my methods are unseemly. But that's why I'm here right now. I've exposed myself for the small-minded, weak-willed coward that I am, and it's time to make amends. It's time to set things right. I don't intend to let any sacrifices be made in the name of bringing order to this chaos. Not a one, not even myself. But I can't do this alone. I need your strength. I want the two of us, and everyone else, to be able to live in peace and tranquility once more. I want the old East back.
I
know this is a selfish attitude to have, and it's probably unrealistic from this point. But if you, and I, and all other knights and sorceresses, if every one of us pulls every last bit of our power together, I'm certain we can achieve the impossible. So please, just humor me here, lend me your strength.
I must admit, I seem to have misjudged your intentions completely. You never cease to amaze me.
Well, you always did say I was careless. I figure why break the mold now? It's been working pretty well for me all these years. Or maybe I've finally just accepted the fact that you're a goddess and decided I'll try my hand at praying for a miracle. Either way, there's one absolute certainty in my mind. I want my future to be with you.
Toll, you truly are one of a kind.
Ha 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 ha! What a magnificent farce!
Ah,
What? Ah!
Toll? Ah! We can't have you interrupting the fun now, can we?
Okay, come on, that's an unnecessary teleport. Just walk a little. You bastards! What's happened to Hugo? What have you done to him? Isn't it obvious? He's accepted a demonic element of his very own as compensation for your betrayal. To be frank, I never truly believed you were on our side. Oh, you claimed you were, and you followed orders quite nicely. But when push came to shove, you hesitated. It was a dead giveaway. Haha, yes, that's very good. Come, Hugo, you have a playmate now.
Toll! He's all bark and no bites.
I don't think it's fair to say that Toll is weak. Rather, Hugo is simply that strong. Stronger than I could have possibly hoped, in fact. It seems the poor boy must have been quite the magic prodigy. Certainly a stroke of luck that we were able to turn him so easily. You goddamned bastards. The white and black are now ours, as at long last this final ceremony can begin. My dear goddess, for your sake I hope you lend us your power willingly. Stop.
Toll, please don't do anything rash. It's alright, you don't need to worry about me.
Rhea. Oh, how touching. Almost brings a tear to my eye. I would simply finish you off here, but I enjoyed your little farce so much that I can't bear to cut it short without seeing how it ends. So please, continue crawling up the tower like the insect you are. Should make for some first-rate entertainment. No, I can't let it end here. Move. Get up, damn it. My, how the mighty have fallen. Shion. Shion. Feeling a bit more mobile now? Yes. I'm sorry, Shion. I wish I had time to thank you, but... Don't worry, I know. You go on ahead. Lady Rhea needs you. How? I heard the short version of what happened from Lady Fina. She told me of your true intentions and of your newfound determination. Here, take this with you. You might need it. Finally getting a Lila shell. There's only one catch. If you have a Lila shell, it means you're one of us. Knowing that, will you still accept it? Yes, yes, with pleasure. Haha, I was hoping you would say that. We'll catch up with you as soon as we can free Lady Fina. Please, take care of yourself. I will. Such recklessness, but then he is quite strongly motivated. I certainly wouldn't want to be the one standing in his way. Alright, back to Raido's Annex. Hope Rico can dissolve the spell in time. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So we got this section, Mirror World, and then the final boss, right? Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Can't just wail on them at the moment. Alright, oh, there's a level up, so that makes it slightly easier. Come here, slimes. Ah, I do love popping groups of enemies like that. Ow. No, we're getting healed back on that, so that's alright. Right, so I think across first. Oh, beautiful sound. Beautiful. The sound of absolute popping. Bird fruit. Nice. That's right, it gives us our wacky cool burst thing. It should be pretty interesting with Toll, since we're constantly trying to get into his demonic form. Wonder how it finishes. And he's off to the side, right? There he is. He's right there. I keep finding you little ones in the strangest places. Perhaps our fates are linked. What? Surge of power. Can now use burst. Ooh, it's an energy wave. Cool. This is amazing. I can feel the power surging through every part of my body. But it's not demonic in nature. Never imagined Rouge could bestow such abilities. Thank you. I'm certain this will be extremely helpful in the coming struggles. I guess we should try it out on the next group of enemies we come across. Nice. Cool. Big, strong, powerful being. And this should be to the mirror dimension. It is. Cool. Gotta remember there's a save point after the mirror dimension as well. Whilst I am at it, okay. Really second confused. It sucks. I think I've buffed my status resistance at all. Alright, armor. Easy peasy. And the more I practice with that beam, the better. Right, that continues on, so let's grab that chest. Should be a bunch of slimes here. At least one. Roop. What a finisher. Truly. As long as you remember to use it. Very good. Alright. We want... Bad status... resist. Yeah, we'll just go resist and whatnot now. You can strengthen that current armor since it is our max armor. Let's see. Item drop rate, not really important. Reduce duration of bad status. There we go. I can do it. So this should be a boss fight. Just wondering who it'll be. Whether it'll be Kishgal or... Yep. Okay, Kishgal. Haha, I've been waiting for you. Kishgal. You seem to be doing pretty well for yourself, especially for someone who used to take orders from Sol Tova. Still hung up on the commander, are you? What do you want from me? I think you know. I want to fight a truly worthy opponent, one who can match me blow for blow in Battle Royale. That's all I've ever wanted. I thought Sol Tova would be that man, but he wasn't ready for me when I issued my challenge. He was worn down to a mere shadow of his potential. Of course he was. He had been fighting demons for who knows how long when you people decided to show up. My point exactly. He was wounded and fatigued, handicaps that mean nothing to one who's accepted demonic power. So I've been waiting for you here, waiting for my chance to fight the successor to Sol Tova's legacy, the one man with powers that truly match my own. Have you ever seen human gore flow like a waterfall? A man's insides decorating the wall. Allow me to teach you the true meaning of bloodshed. That was simple enough. I feel like this starts off harder as Toll, but Actually getting up and whacking them is kinda easy. I guess my honor as a knight is secure, at least. This must be a key for traveling through Zava's domain. Perhaps this was the bait and I was meant to be his catch. Either way, it's mine now. Stretch. We've seen this. Oh, I need to remember to actually make sure that East will work with my controller before I play it tomorrow. Damn, the ritual started. I have to get to the top of the tower. I don't think so. What? Demonic powers or no, you shouldn't be able to recover so quickly. With demonic essence on the verge of being set free, I'm damn near invincible. All things considered, though, you've proven yourself a most worthy adversary. Demonic rage. You should be able to give in to it as well, Toll. Let yourself go. Become one with the essence. Change. Become a full-blooded demon and fight me. I will not. What? I'll stick to my natural abilities until this is over, thanks. I'm still human, after all. And human may be imperfect, but I'm not ready to give it up. I was foolish enough to accept demonic powers, but I will not allow myself to become a monster. This is priceless. Fine then, if you want to die for your woman, I'll be happy to help. Oh yeah, Unica.
Toll, are you alright?
You.
Hope you don't mind us dropping in unannounced like this. Hey Captain, seems like you could use a hand.
So this is the man who killed Commander Tova. Well, any enemy of Great Soul Tova is just as much an enemy as ours. We must avenge our departed officer. Your timing is impeccable. You vermin. How dare you interrupt my sport?
Leave this to us, Captain Fact. You've got other places to be, right? I swear on my honor that we won't let this bloated berserker set one foot outside this room.
Understood. I'm counting on you all.
Yes, sir. Do.
Honestly, going by our playtime, it's almost like an extra hour and a half shorter than the other routes. I'm glad I upgraded that armor, actually, now that I think about it. Because I took a lot of hits from Kishgal. Alright, let me melt these guys. Bam. Just run straight past them. Alright, off to the mirror world. Alright, won't need those at the moment. Now, do I remember which way to go here? The answer is no. Okay, that kid's up back there. That heads back to where we just came from. Seems these little guys can't get sucked. Not sure about the bigger guys yet. Pretty sure right isn't the correct direction. Okay, the smaller mages can though. Now we want to go left. It takes us back here. Okay. Okay, and these bigger guys can't be pushed in either. But they're still weak. Cool, lots of SP. That's back there. Now, I think we go left here. And I think middle is advancing. There's my chest. Ah, Panacea. Cool. We got two of them. Suspect there, so now we can go mid. And another chest. Clear ore, so that's, I think that's maxed out now. It is. Cool. $100,000 to essence skill recovery or reduce MP usage. I think hasten skill recovery should be better. So we haven't found the boots yet. Remember where they are. Well, if it isn't the man demon that refuses to die. You. I've been very patient with you all this time at Lord Dallas's behest, which makes it all the sweeter that I've finally been given permission to deal with you as I see fit. You hate me that much, do you? Is it because I've so thoroughly trounced all your demons? That would be the reason, yes. You have no idea how much trouble I went through to gain control over those creatures. And then some lowly knight worms his way into our group, gains some power and starts cutting them down left and right. It's reprehensible. You're right. From your perspective, I was given free license to undo all your hard work, and you had no way to stop me. If I were your enemy then, it would have been a matter of course, but as your ally, my actions were completely insensitive. Oh, Toll's voice, hard to keep up. Some lubrication for the throat. I offer you my humblest apologies.
You think you're cute talking like that? Charming, maybe? You disgust me. If only you were more like your little brother. He's the kind of subservient cretin who would make any master proud. There's such darkness in his heart, such an unquenchable thirst for power. So many disgraces have been heaped upon House Fact already, but with him in our employ, this could be just the beginning.
What have you done to him? Demonic powers alone wouldn't have made him act like that.
All we did was find an opening in his heart and use it to our advantage, sealing away his fate, his free will and emotions. He's drunk with the power of the demonic, lost in a blissful dreamlike state where everything is simple and victory comes easy. It's only a matter of time before he gives in to temptation and becomes one with us in body and soul.
Haha.
Did something I say amuse you?
You're delusional. Do you know why I gave up sorcery to become a knight? Because Hugo was better at magic than I could ever hope to be. Better by far. I suspect he could even outmatch your almighty Lord Dallas.
What? How dare you speak such lies? No one could ever exceed my lord's power.
Do you have any knowledge at all of the Fact lineage? Compared to my father, this lord of yours might as well be doing parlor tricks. Perhaps you've heard of him, Cain Fact, the most senior member among the 6 priests of Ys. The very man whom Hugo will one day succeed. Given his extensive magical training and his clarion will, you won't be able to maintain control over Hugo for long.
Yeah. You're really starting to grate on me, Toll Fact. I think it's time I give you a little taste of what we elite Darklings can do.
Alright, so first part is just heading around to the sky.
Behold, my strongest familiars. Come on, my pretties, tear the vermin limb from limb.
Girl, I can just keep running up and hitting you. Okay, maybe use something a bit stronger for dealing with that then. Something like this. Oh, you're lucky. Alright. There we go. I tried to style on her by using the burst, but guess it didn't work.
Your powers have improved, but how?
Perhaps because I've been relying on them a bit too much. You could say I've had more than my fair share of practice. Unfortunately, my own natural skills have begun to wither away as a result. I wish I never had to transform again. But if that's what it takes to defeat the likes of you, then so be it. I can always retrain.
How sickeningly noble. If your duality is causing you so much suffering, though, then by all means allow me to end it.
No, not you too.
Kishgal's not the only one who can take advantage of a good thing, you know. With the release of the demonic essence, my powers are increased 100-fold. Behold.
Wow, that's all you've got? Those guys?
Destroy as many as you like. There's no end to the number I can summon. How long will you be able to last, I wonder? This should be most entertaining. What?
Ah! Ah, Galleon. Huh, that all you've got? Galleon, but those fireballs couldn't have come from you. You're too stupid to cast magic.
Of course not. They came from me.
Kadena.
We promised we would lend you a hand, remember? And the knights and sorcerers of Ys always keep their word. So who's the ugly witch? How dare you mock me? I don't care how many of you there are. You'll never outmatch my familiars. Well, she's certainly easy to taunt.
We should be able to handle this without even breaking a sweat. Xion told us everything. You go on ahead. We'll take care of things here. But just you go. You do not want to cross me. Not after staying behind with the commander. Don't think I've forgotten about that. Alright, I'm sorry. Best of luck to you.
You think you can get away from me?
Slides through the glass.
Damn it.
Alright, we must get the boats here at some point. Yeah. Alright, no, we've already got the magic ring on. There we go, chest available. And we got boots, cool. We can upgrade these at the next, what's it called? Shrine? Totem? Yeah, shrine. Did you really think I couldn't win against those guys? They just have big shields. They're not even that impressive, really. I mean, they jump around a bit, but that's really about it. That's those pathways, cool. Ah, shit. Confused sucks. But it doesn't last as long as it used to. Almost fucked up that jump as well. Wow. They popped. They just absolutely popped. Alright, the lead guard. Sometimes just negates damage, doesn't it? Unica was really an all-rounder, wasn't she? She had range, she had up close and hit things. Melee. Yep. Can catch him in midair, that's just kind of annoying. So dropping in on them seems to work as well. Do. Okay, just gonna jump to us now. I was way too distant. What was that doing? There we go. Shocking. Berserk just melts him. Okay, that maxes the boost. Okay, let's strengthen the leggings. And we almost have enough for that, but we don't. Oh, it's bright. Oh, my eyes. Hugo?
Hugo, please don't do this. You're too strong to let them keep controlling you.
What? Stop.
Clawman?
Hugo, snap out of it. Didn't you promise me we'd settle things once and for all? Well, here I am. Or are you too afraid of what I might do to you?
Oof.
That's better. If you're going to fight anyone, it should be me. I feel like Hugo's not going to be an easy fight. 6 eyes effect at once, huh? Not bad. I'm not your enemy, though. I hope you know that. But it won't stop me from beating some sense into you. I am your brother, after all. Oh. Ooh, okay, he's really throwing down now. Easy. Just rush him down. Don't need to dodge shit. Ugh. Ugh. That's it. Let it all out. Demonic powers aren't what you want. They do nothing but reflect your own inner weakness. Just stay focused. You're too strong to let them overcome you. Too strong to let them win. That's good. You're a real jackass, you know that. Spouting all of that pithy fighting spirit nonsense when I'm incapable of getting a word in edgewise. So what's with the big brother act all of a sudden? I'm your big brother, and it's about time I start acting like it. Can't a man boast about his little brother's strength from time to time? I meant what I said, you know. You look shocked. No, I'm just trying to figure out your angle. You seem a lot different than you were last time we spoke. More determined, I guess, or confident. I am, at least to some extent. I still don't have much in the way of natural ability. That blessing went to you, not to me. So I've always felt limited by my shortcomings. But I finally started to realize, maybe that's not the case. Maybe I'm not so limited after all. Certainly took me long enough, didn't it? Is it because of Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Partly, but not just them. Ever since this whole ordeal began, every one of you has been looking out for me. I guess you could say, by virtue of comparison, my newfound confidence is thanks to Delos and his crew. What are you laughing at, you little twerp? You say you're lacking natural ability, but I don't know. Takes a pretty dry wit to deliver a line like that with a straight face, and that's got to count for something. Though I suppose it's more sad than funny, really. Epona, are you alright? Come on, pull yourself together.
Hugo, have you come back to your senses?
I have. I'm so sorry, Epona.
going to get you taken care of, but for now, you just stay right there. Don't try to move, just rest up. Well, there's an offer I can't refuse.
Here. What's this? Per Dallas's order, I swiped it from Lady Rhea. It's something he really doesn't want her to have, which means it's probably something worth having. You should take it with you. Got it. Thanks. Once I've tended to Epona's wounds, I'll be right behind you. So, stay safe, brother. Brother, huh? How many years has it been since you last called me that? All that's left now is confronting Dallas on the tower summit. Wait for me, Rhea. Bestows divine protection. Cool. It's strength up, defense up too, which is nice. Now we're just gonna spiral up. We have enough to strengthen now. Oh yes. Ah. Rhea, are you alright? Please say something. Ha ha ha. The ritual is going well, don't you think? Pity the goddesses won't see it. She'll be sleeping through the whole thing, I surmise. You bastard. Why have you even come? You don't stand a chance against me. Since you host a fragment of the demonic essence yourself, you must know what you're up against, right? The power that fills the air all around this summit is transforming me. Soon I will surpass divinity itself. I'll become a perfect being. Oh, I know all about your intentions. But you haven't won just yet. Till Solomon's Shrine is back on the surface and the Black Pearl's power is unleashed, you're still nothing more than a cocky sorcerer. I'm impressed. You know more than I anticipated. I suppose I underestimated you. I initially thought your goal was merely to steal the demonic essence away from me. Imagine my surprise when I learned that your true objective, destroying the Black Pearl, is clearly the delusions of a madman. Maybe I am mad, but what other option is there? Eliminate the Black Pearl and eliminate the essence it holds within, which is essentially suicide for me. But it doesn't matter. I've come this far. I can't back down now. I don't make a very good demon, and I'm certainly not much of a human anymore. But I'll do whatever it takes to obliterate the likes of you. Ah. You're wasting your time. And I suppose I'm wasting my breath. If you haven't gotten it through your head yet, this struggle is futile. You never will. I'm not about to give up without trying every trick in the book. And even when I've done everything the Fates will allow, I can always turn my claws upon the Fates if I have to. Your strength of will is a good match for your foolish obstinacy. Honestly, I'm impressed you've been able to maintain enough sense to hold such values, considering the monster you've become. But in the end, your struggles will avail you nothing in the face of such overwhelming power. Ah! Ugh. Such is the divide between those who have power and those who do not. One cannot change the world through force of will alone.
No, you're wrong.
Rhea. Oh, it seems our goddesses possess a strong will of her own. But what, pray tell, could a caged bird possibly hope to accomplish by defying me?
Toll, remember, you've already overcome so much. Sometimes being careless is the same as being carefree. It's enduring, and it's been a pillar of support for us all. Even relying on the demonic energy within you, you've never let it consume you. You've made it your own. Now's your chance. The ring.
Huh? Thor withdrew the goddess ring from his pack. No, it can't be.
That ring contains a small measure of my power. Please, release it.
Understood. Ah! Did I do it?
Toll.
How irritating. Very well then, if you're that desperate to die, I'll be happy to help the cause. The Black Pearl has regained most of its power. Perhaps it's time I harness the gifts I've been given. Damn, you too. My demonic form is worlds apart from yours. It is like unto that of a god. The demonic essence makes me the ideal fusion of a man's intellect and a demon's raw power. Behold my glorious visage, cower before my perfect form. So I don't have a free revive, so this fight might actually be a little harder this time. At least the ring does give me a free revive as well. Oh look, it's the same boss fight again. Alright, Alice. Oh, he clipped me with the ice. Alright. Doesn't break the shields as easily, but at least he can hit pretty hard still. Got hit like that. Okay, there you hit me. We can't iframe out of that. Just have to dash out. Good to know. Ooh, I was trying to remember what that was. Easy. Okay, I think they don't give you the free revive because of the heal you get off of the yellow skill. Nice. Dashing around at the speed of sound. No. How could I have lost? Inexperience. I've grown used to the demon within me. I know its limits and I respect them. You, on the other hand, took on more power than you could handle, and it overwhelmed you. I merely used that to my advantage. Ha! I suppose there's some merit to your pathetic resistance after all. But I will never allow vermin like you to stand in the way of my grand ambitions. What? Are you trying to destabilize the Black Pearl altogether?
No, you mustn't. Its power will destroy you too.
Oh, I know that all too well. But if its power cannot be mine, then it shall be no one's. It will be destroyed by my hand. The Darklings will be second to none. We will have absolute control, or we will foster absolute anarchy.
I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. When a puppet cuts its strings, all that happens is it falls down.
Oh. Who? What? What? It can't be. It's good to see you again, Lady Rhea. I must confess, when you and Lady Fida disappeared without notifying me, I became rather anxious. Does something trouble you? It's unbecoming of a goddess to stare with mouth agape like that. Your silence is unnecessary. I have ever been your faithful servant, after all. If my actions displease you, you may feel free to speak ill of me. Wait just a moment. Father, why are you here? And why would you pick now of all times to make your entrance? Don't tell me.
So, it was you then. I had my suspicions, but I always refused to believe it. Now I guess I no longer have that option.
Haha, I suppose you don't. It was I who told these outsiders of the demonic essence. When Solomon's Shrine was raised to the sky, it confirmed my suspicions regarding the Black Pearl's true potential, which in turn led me to discover the existence of the perfect form it can bestow upon whosoever controls it. And ever since, things have simply fallen into place, one after another, exactly as I had envisioned, all according to plan. But to have even harbored the slightest suspicion towards me is quite impressive. You're as sharp as ever, Lady Rhea. Am I to assume you've also deduced my ultimate goal in all this, then?
I have. And I cannot allow it to happen.
Well, that's a pity. Where are my manners? Here I am, rambling on whilst there's a wounded animal in my presence, bleeding all over my tower. So this is the fact that comes through later. Kane facts. You made a good effort, Dallas. But in the end, you Darklings were far too inexperienced for your efforts to have any true merit. Therefore, I shall now relieve you of your duties as custodian of the essence. You bastard. You've served me well as my pawn, acting where I could not. And I am not an ungrateful man, so when I've become one with the essence, you shall be granted life anew as my loyal slave. I trust you will look forward to the day of your glorious rebirth. I'm fading, my body dissolving. Someone help me.
The mnemonic's essence.
Not quite complete yet, it would seem. Still, I suppose he did his best, considering his obvious inadequacies. And with that... Don't you dare move another muscle, father. I'm not letting you anywhere near that thing. You're still here. As I recall, you ran out of my life a long time ago. So what business have you interfering with it now? You think you're scaring me? You'll back down. You never followed through with anything. You're even half-assed as a demon. Why do you suppose you wound up with the Darklings in the first place? It's certainly not because they saw any potential in you. You can't mean I was the only survivor of that battle because I gave them very explicit instructions to leave you alive, yes. Wanted to see how much potential the demonic influence could unlock in one of our lineage. One might say you were my test subject. I had Dallas do the same to Hugo, just to confirm the results. Imagine my surprise when he lost in battle to the likes of you. I'm so ashamed. Both of my sons are such wretched failures. You goddamn bastard.
Told.
How? You didn't move. You didn't even blink. And yet you still hope to defy me? A simple bolt of lightning is easy enough to conjure with a mere thought. If you're actually skilled, that is. Alright then, no holding back. Damn, how's Vex shield magic? I should have known. Yes, you should have. And you should also know that this barrier is made of sterner stuff than that full Delos'. Even with the goddess ring, you have no chance of breaking through. Nothing in this world exists that can penetrate it. Damn. Now then, I believe it's time to claim the essence for myself. Rhea. Oh, this feels magnificent. Once the ritual is complete, all that remains is to destroy Solomon's Shrine. Then the Black Pearl's power will be released, transforming the demonic essence within me into pure perfection. I will not let that happen. Damn it, not even that. You truly are hopeless. I told you, there's nothing you can do to stop me. You're just wasting your time. Ugh.
Toll.
It's no use. These claws will never be able to break through that barrier. The hell am I supposed to do?
Thank goodness I'm not too late. Fina.
Well, if it is Lady Fina, you're looking well. I'm afraid you're mistaken in your assessment, however. You are, indeed, too late.
No, I'm not. I believe this is yours, Toll.
What? See, silver sword. Cool. Ooh, that music kicking in. Perfect. It can't be. My sword. I thought it was broken.
Not anymore, thanks to the wondrous skills of House Gemma. Its blade is imbued with the strength of everyone from Ys, myself included. And since Cleria serves to amplify magical power, should be able to break through even the toughest of barriers.
I owe you one. Impudent wretch. Don't do this, Toll. Why can't you understand? Why don't you feel it too? A quenchless thirst for power is in the House Fax family's blood. Hardly, it's even central to the human condition. The goddesses are only holding us back from realizing our true potential. We deserve better. We must be freed from this yoke. Mankind must not allow itself to be suppressed. No, I've been pushing my way through life with brute force for far too long, and in doing so I lost sight of something. What we need isn't just power for power's sake. We need to join our individual strengths in pursuit of a well-planned and mutually beneficial future. So yes, Father, I suppose power is what I seek, but the difference between you and I is I seek it as a means to an end. The power to help those who believed in me, and to bring a better future to Ys. I really had to cough through that. Whoops.
Wow.
You pathetic fool. Very well. If this is the path you choose, then so be it. I'll show you just how wrong you are. What?
No, he can't be. Toll, watch out. He intends to fuse himself with the Black Pearl.
Haha, precisely. I simply use the demonic essence when I can become it. I'll be the ultimate demon, a god in every sense of the word. I'll be the supreme being we Fax have always dreamed we could be. My humanity is nothing by comparison. Look well, for you bear witness to the birth of omnipotence itself. Omnipotence, there we go. Got it. Got it on the third try. Damn. There we go. Oh, we got the sword now. Is that... Yeah, we got a ranged attack now. Cool. Whoops. Okay. Oh, okay. We can still dodge that, which is silly, but okay. Maybe one more phase? Yeah. Alright. Like, I am supposed to be hitting this arm, right? There we go. Whew. That was close, actually. Roar. Oh, how can this be? I may not be the son you always wanted me to be, but did you ever try seeing me for who I am? Did you ever consider my feelings, even for a single moment? Or Hugo's, for that matter? What are you talking about? Your greatest failing is your disdain for humanity. We may be ignorant and powerless beings, and when left unchecked will cause nothing but trouble. But no one has the right to decide our futures for us. One by one, we must each shape our own. That's what makes life worth living. And the future I choose is the one where I stop you in your tracks, right here and right now. Wait. Father, thank you for everything. I pray that one day, on some distant plane, we may meet again, as father and son, and can put all this unpleasantness behind us. Damn you! You've done it, but this form is immortal. As long as the Black Pearl exists, I will be reborn. Prove to me, Toll, that you made the right choice. You'll be back in the next East game. Yay! Dark Fact. Dark Fact is Kane Fact. And he becomes Dharm, which is why it's Dharm's Tower. Gotcha. Ugh.
Toll.
Pathetic, aren't I? Can't believe how exhausted I am.
On the contrary, your condition belies the magnitude of what you've just accomplished. And besides, it makes it a little easier for me to do this.
Do what? Your harmonica. No, you can't.
Are you ready, Fina? Yes.
No, stop. If you use the power of your wings, you'll both be.
The ritual has progressed farther than we had anticipated. If we don't stop it now, Solomon's Shrine will come crashing back to the ground. I'm sorry, Toll. If I were just a little more powerful, I'd be able to do this without Ria's help. Oh, Fina, don't talk like that. I could never let you do this alone. Someday, the demonic essence, or the demon who now holds it, to be more precise, may awaken once more. As such, returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. I know this may be difficult for you, but it, and we as well, must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. But before we do this, I'd like to leave a message with...
got something in my eye.
But before we do this, I'd like to leave a message with you, Toll. A message for everyone in Ys. Tell them thank you. Thank you for everything, and may their lives be blessed forevermore.
Please, wait. Damn it, why did my body have to give out on me now?
Toll. I'm so sorry, but thank you. When you said you wanted your future to be with me, I was so happy, happier than I could ever put into words, the happiest I've ever been. in all my life as a goddess. Because of you, I believe I'll have nothing but wonderful dreams during my slumber.
Stop. No. I guess Toll's route is the true route, because Dharm exists. Since this was made so long after Ys 1 and 2, I imagine there's a lot of lore things in Ys 1 and 2 that I'm now going to recognise as something else, even though they're kind of like backported into lore. You know what I mean? Like, I know the silver sword and the silver shield are items because I drew that art I put on Twitter with the assets. That's why I based them off. Or at the very least the shield. Where? Fina, Rhea. Get the shortened end of the stick every time, because they have to. Ugh. Oh, the demonic essence got purified. A demonic element is gone.
Lady Rhea, Lady Fina.
Brother?
Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. How did this happen?
What the hell happened here, Toll? And what happened to your hair?
Toll, please tell me. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. What happened to them?
The goddesses have gone to sleep for a long time. It was the only way they could keep the demonic essence sealed away within the Black Pearl.
What?
Are you serious? I'm afraid so, but Fina left a message for everyone beforehand. Thank you for everything, and may your lives be blessed forevermore, she said.
No. Oh, please.
It's alright. We just have faith, then someday I know we'll see them again. You know better than anyone how lonely they always were, so let's make sure they stay in our hearts, every day, every moment.
I know you're right, but they were always like sisters to me. I just don't want to let them go. Where?
Unica. Stone to the end, these goddesses. They waited until I couldn't move to do what they planned to do from the beginning, countering my objections with apologies and platitudes. And despite all that, they look so peaceful, content in the knowledge that Ys is secure in the heavens, and we're all safe from danger. But the price was just a bit too high, if you ask me. I'm quicker on the mute buttons these days when it comes to coughing. Farewell, goddesses. One day, I swear I'll destroy that damned essence once and for all, and free you from this destiny. And when that day comes, I hope you'll let me hear you play this harmonica once again. And so the crisis that had brought the lands of Ys to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Toll and the others enshrined the goddesses in the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. Are you really going back, Toll? I thought you wanted to stay on the surface to watch over the goddesses. No, that's not my place. Someone has to inherit Father's position. Though, to be honest, I really think that someone should be you. Haha, no thanks. I can do without being ridiculed behind my back as the son of a traitor. Besides, you were his original choice for successor anyway. The surface is where I'm most needed. There's so much work to be done down here, and I'd very much like to be a part of it. Huh, sounds like you're confident in your decision then. So, has Epona gone back to her homeland? Yes she has. When the essence was sealed away, Zava and Kishgal both perished. Epona said that she was returning home for a time to report on what happened here. Oh, I see. So it's only for a time, is it? Oh, well, that's just the impression I got. It's not like she's definitely coming back, but I mean she probably will, I think.
Hugo, you're such a two-timer.
Huh? What did I do?
Life as a ladies' man sure is rough. Well, you know what they say. You reap what you sow. Just try not to make it too big of a scene, okay? The time for epic life and death struggles is behind us, and I'm pretty sure Mishka would mop the floor with you anyway.
Come on, you two, cut it out.
Oh hey, Toll, when you get back, were you planning on writing up an official record of all the stuff that happened down here?
Of course. Hopefully it will serve both as a warning and instruction should the day come when the demonic essence revives once more. I'll consult with the other priests to include as much background detail as possible. Maybe centuries or millennia until this information is needed after all. Ideally it'll be bound into books for the ages.
Sounds like you've thought this through pretty thoroughly. If you would, please give my regards to Grandpa. Tell him I'm sorry I won't be able to see him in person, but I'll always be thinking about him.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets the message, and I'll also fill him in on what happened to Commander Tova. But in return, I ask that you please watch over the goddesses for me, alright?
You bet. I'll keep a close eye on them, even when I'm old and grey.
You won't even make it that far if you don't start thinking about the present. I hope you're ready for some hard times down here. I guess it's good that I'm staying, or you'd be dead by nightfall.
Hey, that's just mean. I'm going to miss watching you stooges beat up on one another. Don't you know don't know how I'll make it by up there without you. Just won't be the same without anyone.
God, I'm struggling with the voices down to fucking up reading.
It just won't be the same anymore. Ramona, Cecilia.
There will be many hardships ahead for all of you, but I have faith in your abilities. May you all live good, strong lives, never forgetting your pride as knights and sorcerers of Ys. Yes, sir. Always be in your debt.
Riko, Miushka, I'll be the one who tells your families that you've chosen to stay behind. I'll break the news to them gently, don't worry. It's going to be tough trying to rebuild down here, but hang in there, I know you can do it. Katina.
We'll do our best, and you do the same.
Rhoda, if you would, please keep an eye on these wide-eyed youths. Make sure they don't get themselves into trouble. And give my regards to your little brother. It would be my pleasure on both accounts. And when the time comes, I shall make certain your legacy is passed only to one who is worthy of it. What's this now? Let's just call it a safety net for some distant future generation. I'm afraid the time has come. Parting like this is difficult indeed, but we must begin the transport spell before it's too late. You're right, of course. Please, go ahead. Thank you. Dido, Eolia, are you ready?
Yes, Father. We're ready.
Man, all those surrounding rocks just dropping, eh? Nope. That's Ys Origin. Thank you for watching, and I don't think I can skip this. No, I can't. That's alright. So, tomorrow we'll start off with Ys 1, and I guess continue where the story drops off. I remember very, very little about Ys 1 and 2. I know I binged them, like, within a few days, while listening to, like, old Drunk Tank podcast episodes. Just absolutely, like, spent a long weekend maybe doing it, and even then that was, oh, that would be almost 10 years ago. I remember the starters, talk to everyone in a village and get a sword, otherwise you can be a dumbass like me and go punch enemies for like 2 hours to get enough gold to buy a basic sword that you get for free. Yeah, well, we'll try and avoid that this time. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.